Today we're finishing up our Friday drive, 2 days before New Year's Eve. As we return to the west end of the Strip, we'll head east on the Strip all the way to downtown Branson before returning to the condo where we're staying. As we start our drive on the Strip, you'll notice a significant increase in traffic on this Friday afternoon as more people continue to arrive in town for the New Year's Eve weekend. It is an overcast and chilly day, so a lot of outdoor activities are not very busy. The indoor activities, however, along with the restaurants, are busy. Lots of cars at the world's largest toy museum, but not so much across the street at Bigfoot. On the right, what was once the world's largest Cece's Pizza has closed and I believe is being rebranded. The Duttons Theater has also finished its season, as they also have a theater in Mesa, Arizona, and do shows there until sometime in March. The former sites of the Caravel and Jim Stafford theaters on the right are still vacant, and as of yet, there's no word on what they may become. On the left, the Hughes Theater was preparing for their early New Year's Eve show, which would be on Saturday night instead of Sunday night. We did attend this show during this trip, and we'll talk about that a little more on another video. Some of the things in and around the fun park ahead were open, but there was not a lot of activity in the outdoor things. The traffic stoppage here is for the intersection ahead with Gretna or 165. I'll cut out the stop time to make it go faster. The Branson helicopters were very busy on this day, and our timing was perfect to see one as it was taking off on one of its tours. Let's continue on through the intersection at 165. Like the other indoor attractions, the Titanic Museum was very busy on this Friday afternoon. And there were plenty of people buying souvenirs at Ozark Land. A few brave souls were playing mini golf at Shoot for the Stars Mini Golf. And there was a lot of activity around the Hollywood Wax Museum. Flaming Margarita's Mexican Kitchen on the left is one of the great Mexican restaurants in Branson. I also understand they're about to open Flaming Margarita's American Kitchen on the Branson Landing that will serve American food. Since its opening last year, the Branson Cheddar's location has also been a popular restaurant. And just recently opened on the left is the Chick-fil-A Branson Strip location. Also still having shows during the week between Christmas and New Year's is the Americana Theater. As you would probably guess, Wonderworks was also busy this time of year. The number of cars we're meeting indicates how busy it is this afternoon and the number of people who are filtering into town on this Friday before New Year's Eve weekend. King's Castle Theater also had shows going on this week, including Anthems of Rock that we saw earlier in the week, and Christmas Wonderland that we would see on Saturday afternoon. The Branson Coaster was open and it had quite a few takers for a chilly afternoon. And as always, the Grand Country was a hub of activity. Dolly Parton's Stampede was performing 4 times on this Friday afternoon. We'll continue straight ahead on toward downtown at this intersection ahead with Fall Creek Road. I'm going to speed this next section up a little bit to get us to Highway 65. Back to normal speed, we're now crossing over Highway 65, south to Harrison, Arkansas, north toward Springfield, Missouri. The original Branson Chick-fil-A is on the left, followed by several other fast food chains. As we start down the hill, we get a great view of the original Branson downtown, along with Lake Taneycomo and Branson Landing areas. We're going to turn left here and go over to the circle and then make our way back along Branson Landing Boulevard in front of the Branson Landing. This is a good way to bypass the traffic on Main Street just ahead. This is the actual beginning of the Red Route, which would take us all the way back to the west end of the Branson Strip. Up ahead is Oscar's Famous Ribs, a top-rated Branson barbecue diner. We'll cross over Rourke Creek and onto the traffic circle. We'll take the first right off of the traffic circle and onto Branson Landing Boulevard. Crossing back over Rourke Creek will bring us to the Branson Landing. This is a great way to access the north end of the Branson Landing in places like Paula Deen's Restaurant or the Black Oak Grill. On the left is the entrance to the Hilton Promenade at the Branson Landing. We'll continue straight here at the light, all the way across the lake and onto the next traffic circle. We'll get onto the traffic circle and go all the way around and return to Branson Landing Boulevard. Taking the exit right here would take us to Hollister. And as you can see from the sign, if we exit here, we would go to Forsyth. Let's take this exit. Notice if we had gone to the next exit, we would have been by the Tall Bridge, which would have taken us on to Business Route 65. We're going to take a left at the light here and cut up to Business Route 65 as another way of bypassing the Main Street part of downtown. We're going right here on Business 65. Taking a left would take us back over the taller bridge across the lake. Here we're back at the intersection where we were a few minutes ago. To the right would take us down Main Street. To the left is 76 Country Boulevard. We'll be going left here at this intersection. Since we've already been this way today, I'm going to speed this up again until we get all the way back to Fall Creek Road, which is where we're going to turn to head back toward our condo. We'll be turning left ahead at Fall Creek Road, which is actually part of the Yellow Route. This is the common way we go to head back to our condo, which is just a couple of blocks off of Green Mountain Drive. All of the trees to the left along this road are part of the Lake Forest Wilderness area. If you're trying to follow the yellow route, you have to be careful at this intersection ahead because it's really easy to miss the turn to the right. At the top of the hill is the beginning of Thousand Hills Golf Course and the surrounding developments. This will bring us to a familiar intersection at Green Mountain Drive, where we will turn left to head back toward where we're staying at our condo. Florentina's Italian restaurant was already busy at this late afternoon hour. There was also a pretty good crowd at Scooters as well. We'll turn left here to head down toward our condo. As I've told you in a previous video, we weren't staying in our own condo this trip because our condo is being renovated. Hopefully by the time you're watching this video, that's completed or should be soon. If you're interested in renting our condo, there's a link on the screen and there'll be one in the description as well. It is located in the same building where we're staying this time. As we arrive back at the condo where we're staying, we'll end the video today. We're headed to the Pierce Arrow Show this evening, and then we'll be out driving a little bit more tomorrow and certainly on Sunday. There's still more to come as we explore Branson on this week between Christmas and New Year's of 2023. Be sure and join us. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, would you give us a thumbs up, share it, and leave us a comment to let us know your thoughts? We invite you to join us on our website at findushere.com and on Facebook, Instagram, and Patreon. Meanwhile, check out this video next for more travel fun. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button so you never miss any of our new content. Your subscription is always free and helps us grow the channel.